my name is Joey, and welcome to another crazy episode of Tastes Like Disney. Not crazy. Crazy's not good. I keep trying to oversell this. Okay. Hello, my name is Joey, and welcome to another episode, Tastes Like Disney. Perfect, that's great. Today, we are going to be making something from Walt Disney's personal recipes. I'm a huge fan of Walt Disney. That's why I like Disney, is because of Walt Disney. I'm a Disney fan, but I'm a Walt Disney fan first. So I actually remember when we were kids, my brother would always call him Mr. Walt Disney. So I always knew Disney was a person and not just the company Walt Disney. I knew it was a person. So I don't know. That's probably where it started, because I always knew Mr. Walt Disney and not just Disney. But anyway, so today we are going to be cooking something from, I'm off, my producer, Sophie, who's also my dog, actually, she has a question. She can't talk, but she can write. So she writes notes on note cards, so I know what she's talking about. It's amazing to watch. Sophie, what's the question? Okay, so what did you? Let's see. You forgot to shave. So it's really not even a question. Yes. So thank you for noticing that, Sophie. I did forget to shave. I thought you had a question, but okay. So sorry about that. I will do it as soon as we're done here. And thanks for noticing, obviously. So, okay, back to this. Okay, so today I will be making browned roast beef hash from Walt Disney's personal recipe collection. And it is found in this book, Eat Like Walt, which is probably the greatest book that I own. If you don't have it, you should get it. And I'll put a link at the bottom of the page so you can do that. I'm sure it's on Amazon. But this book is great. I mean, it just goes through all the history of food, like the food that Disney liked when he was younger, food that he made at home, or that his cook made at home, and also some things that he would make himself and eat. And also the coolest things, it goes through Disneyland, and it has a list. It goes through every restaurant that was there during Walt's time. It's amazing, and I can't put it down. The pictures in it are fantastic. So yeah, this is the greatest book of all time, I think. But anyway, so yes, we will get started here. Okay, so Walt Disney's personal live-in cook was named Thelma. She started in 1951. She was there for 30 years, so she's actually still with the family after Walt died even. But their first grandchild couldn't say her name. So she called her Fufu, so then that's what they started calling her, was Fufu. So that's kind of an interesting tidbit. All right, so the ingredients that you'll need are 6 tablespoons of butter. You'll need a 1.5 cups of chopped onion, 2 cups, which it said you can use prime rib or steak or roast beef. I had some steak left over, so I chopped that up. 3 cups of chopped peeled potatoes, a cup of beef stock, and then salt and pepper. At the end, you're going to fry an egg and put that on top. All right, then you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. You're going to butter a baking dish. Okay, and then you're going to saute the onion in 4 tablespoons of the butter for 3 to 4 exciting minutes. Okay, we're going to add the meat, the potatoes, and the beef stock. Look at that. All right, stir that a little bit here. right, now we're going to transfer this to the baking dish. All right. And it says to bake for 1 hour. All right. Put this into the oven. Okay, so then we're going to bake that for 1 hour. And I forgot to tell you also, my producer, Sophie, she also edits these videos. And she never lets me see them when they're done. And I don't know why. But I'm going to find out. So while that bakes for an hour, I will show you a random video of Sophie fishing. And something else, I forgot to salt and pepper that when it was on the stove before I put it in the baking dish. So make sure to do that, because I'm sure it helps. And I did have to change aprons. My other one kept falling off. I don't know if you noticed that. It's probably I'll be able to notice it later. But so yes, so make sure to salt and pepper. You can also do it at the end, but you want to also salt and pepper as you're sauteing, which I did not do. Sophie, you were right. I really should have shaved. Okay, so it's been an hour, so we will take this out of the oven. Wow. All right, so you're going to melt the remaining 2 tablespoons of butter. And then, make sure to use an oven mitt. You're going to spoon the mixture into the pan here. This looks pretty good. All right, and then you're going to brown it for 5 minutes on each side. All right. So we'll let that brown for 5 minutes. All right, you also add a little salt and pepper. Yo ho, a parrot's life for me. All right. Got something going on here. Okay, this is the moment of truth. So I'm going to flip this over and cook it on the other side. It's kind of impossible to have it all stay together in one piece. I'm sure there's somebody out there that can do that, but it's obviously not me. So flip it over, 5 minutes on the other side. All right, so while that finishes up, you can go ahead and fry your egg. There we go. All right, here we go. And this recipe makes 4 servings. So I'm just going to do 1 here. So spoon the hash brown mixture onto your plate. There we go. Like that. All right, then top with your fried egg. There we go. All right, so now it's time to taste it. And I'm a little self-conscious about eating on camera, so I am going to take a bite like this. If I can get it on my fork, that is. Oh boy, yeah, this is harder than I thought. All right. Wow, I must say, guys, that was delicious. I used steak, but you can also use roast beef or prime rib that might have been what they used the most, but it's delicious. I never made that before in my life. I can see why Walt Disney liked that so much. I will definitely be eating that more often. Yeah, it wasn't too greasy. I mean, it was kind of greasy because I did use a lot of butter, obviously, but it tasted like something that you would have had back in the 50s, or I believe this recipe, I think they tinker with it, maybe 50s or the 60s. But wow, that was delicious. I liked it. Well, thanks for watching another edition of Taste Like Disney. If you enjoyed the video, you can hit the subscribe button at the bottom. But more importantly, if you didn't enjoy the video, you should also hit the subscribe button. And I don't blame you if you didn't enjoy it. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see you next time. And if you're confused by all this, just think of how I feel. Wow.